People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news, it is based on a video that I got and also a picture that accompanied that video. Now in this video, it seems as if this man is some sort of wanted man. This man knows that he is living a life that is not within the perimeters of the law. That means that he is a criminal element. This man know that the popo have him on their radar. This man knows that the popo them after him. However, people, like all baits do, he made a post on social media and basically burn out the popo using the Bible, quoting scriptures from the Bible. Blaze up a fire upon Babylon, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, people, I want you to take a look at the beautiful bean footage, and then I'll tell you what happens afterwards, aftermath. Take a listen, take a look.
Wicked them plans against I and I. All the wicked shall burn in the pit of hell. Go down in deep pits. All the one them tongues them sharpening. All the one them be like arrows. Burn them. Burn. Rastafari, King Selassie.
Fire burn!
All the Babylon them want plan things in I and I the way this morning. I shall curse them, you know. All across the Jeep and burn down the station. Rastafari, King Selassie.
Oh, I think him play.
Now, people, what we see is a man that he underestimated law enforcement and he overestimated himself. He drew for the Bible. That is something that more than likely he has never read in his entire life. However, like most criminals, they always quote from the Bible or geared up with some sort of gathering. So therefore he was burning a fire on the Babylon for doing their job, because he felt as if he wants to prolong his criminal career, and the Babylon OC aka Popo is intervening. They are blocking, they are preventing him from doing what he set out to do, which is criminal activity. So therefore, him a burn them down, and also the Popo station. Now, people, you also heard some people in the background, and of course, like most persons that facilitate the FUCKRY, them a tell him say him not easy. Them a beat him up. They are telling him to continue in the lifestyle that he is used to, because people, you know why? More than likely, they are beneficiaries to the proceeds of crime. So therefore, whenever him eat by ill-gotten means, they would also get a little thing. So therefore, them get a piece of the pie from the pie. So therefore, they are baiting him up. They are not saying to him, listen, you know, so them popo are serious nowadays. And you see, from the other examples of all these gangsters that are beating up themselves, and I put out all sorts of video across the Prime Minister with all sorts of tool, all sorts of tall up, all sorts of pie. We see what the results are. So therefore, we should learn from the mistakes of others. However, people, like most fully done criminals, them feel as if they are going to be the exception to the rule of thumb, meaning that it won't happen to them. They are better, they are better, they are more skillful than the average criminal, and people will say that is not the case. Now, people, there's also a picture, like I told you before, that accompanied this video, and people, this is my disclaimer for all of my critics that when I look at for fool people, them send to come criticize everything every day. I don't know when this video was taken, however, the message is still the same. And now that you hear me say that, please do not comment in my channel like you always do. get a life, get a wife, get some kids, get something to do with your irrelevant time. Back to the story at hand. Now people, in this story, in this picture, after he made his speech, there was a picture where he was in a different outfit, blue it seems like, and people, he is laid out flat. Now the picture shows two people standing over him, and these shoes look black. Them look military-ish. Them look like the same type of shoes that could be associated or affiliated with a military operation, meaning Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, JDF. Not 100% sure, because people like me say, I only see the government boots, and I know the government boots, so I see them look different from other boots. Them don't look like no sorts of Timberland. Them look like some sorts of boots where you wear when you're on the battlefield. So people, I say this to say that obviously this man did not learn. Obviously this man learned the hard way, the wrong way. Obviously this man did not live to tell the tale. However, this man can be used as a perfect example of what not to do, because we've seen countless videos, like I said before, on social media where people are baiting up themselves, and people, like the saying goes, he that exalted himself shall be abased. The higher that the monkey climb is the more that he is exposed. So I say this to say that if you know that you are doing wrong, if you know that you are not doing things that are in the perimeter of law enforcement and lawful liberty, I would assume that you would know that, listen, lay low, lay stealth, stay undercover, don't come out, don't push out yourself from under the rock, under the slum, under the slumber that you belong. And then you go bold and bad and brazen and feel as if when you say this and this, the poor, they are not going to do anything. People, if you know anything about Jamaican poor, they are very vindictive. You cannot give them any sorts of talk. They get offended real easily, just for the slightest thing, just to have a different view, different opinion from them. What say you threaten them? What say you talk about you gonna bomb up this and do this and burn down this and burn down that? Like say them are Rome people, they are not going to allow you to exist anymore, and people, that is the case in this case, and rightfully so. So people, the moral of the story is this: young men out there with aspirations of being criminal, with dreams of being criminals, if you put yourself out there to be seen, you're going to be seen. You're going to be eliminated. You're going to be terminated, especially if you have a career, if you have a history, if you're wanted, if you're a suspect, if you're a person of interest. These poor, them now gonna play with you. So therefore, when your friends, you look at yes men or yes women, are these people that are beneficiaries, that are facilitating your FUCKRY, when them bait you up, tell them cease and desist, or else you will exist no more. And people, like me say, in this case, that is the case. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.